Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here with another Project Pan update. This is for the rolling 10 pan Project Pan. I started this in January with the idea that I have a lot of things in my collection that I would like to finish, but they're more like long-term goals. I know I'm not going to finish a primer in a month. I know I'm not going to finish a foundation in a month. An eye primer lasts me forever. So these are items that I thought, you know, I want to focus on them, but they don't need to be like front and center all the time. And I didn't want to put pressure on myself. I just wanted to use these, and they're in the project however long they have to be. So it's the rolling 10 pan Project Pan. I have 10 items in, and as I finish something, I roll something else in. It doesn't have to be like for like. And yeah, let me get into how I did this past update. So the first item I have in is my Becca powder. This is called the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder. You guys have heard me talk about this, that it's, you know, it's very dark for me, and it's something that I can only wear when I'm like filming or if I have a tan, because it's like orangey. So I wore it the whole time I was in Vegas. It is a beautiful powder though, and I would have purchased another one in a different shade if Becca existed still, but it doesn't. So last month it was at 21.04 and now it's at 20.65. So I'm making some more movement. I wasn't able to really draw another line, but that's okay. Next I have the Balm Eyeshadow Primer. This weighed in at 18.76 grams last month, and now it's at 18.56 grams, and I have a pan, and you can see I'm using it. This is also too dark for me, so what I end up doing is I use this, and then I put like a light base shade over it. But I really do need a color because the color helps cancel out like the veins and red coloring on my eyelids. Sorry, I need to grab a wipe. I didn't do that beforehand. Yeah, so that really works for me as far as an eye primer, but I am focusing on a couple right now, so that one's taken a little bit of a back seat for a little bit. The third item I had in was the Glam Light Shadow in the shade Heavenly. This was depotted from the Miracle palette, and last month it weighed in at 1.68 grams, and this month it weighs in at 0 grams. This was like a really pretty sherbet orange color. It was gorgeous. I used it for a lot in transition for a lot of my sunset looks, but this is now in my empties bin because it isn't empty, and I'm super excited that I finished that shadow. So yay me, as Jaylon would say. So I'll be rolling in a product for that. Then I have in my Iconic London Bronzer. I thought this was taking a back seat, and I didn't think I made any movement on it, but it turns out that I did. I am anticipating that I'm down here because that's what it feels like, but there's a super duper air bubble in here. I'm gonna try to get it out one of these days because I would really like to see where I am genuinely at with this product, but I really am enjoying it. It's a really nice bronzer. It's very liquidy. I'm putting some on my hand so you can see it, but I really do enjoy it. And I've heard from a lot of people that the blush is the same way. It's very lovely. It's very liquidy, but they like it. So I do want to try one of these blushes, but it's just really nice. It's a good shade for me. It blends out nice. It's just really good. Right now though, I am trying to get uses on other things, and I have my Charlotte Tilbury wand in a project to also finish. So I want to make sure that I can't get this air bubble out no matter what I do. So it's just gonna have to stay in there. That's it. Because I don't want to waste product by trying to get it out. And I'm no longer going to fold it like that because it's making the stuff come off the packaging, and that's gross, and I don't like that either. So it's flaking now. So nope, no more with that little binder clip. It can hang out the way it is. Then I had in my Grove Lip Balm. This went from 9.41 grams to 9.01 grams. Last month I had lost it, so I rolled in a Laneige lip sleeping mask, and then I found it like the next day. So I took that Laneige mask out. It's no longer in the project because I did find this guy. but I was able to make a little bit of a jump there. I use this in my bathroom. It's on my sink. I use it like after I brush my teeth, before I get in the shower. Like I'll just try to remember to put it on when I go in there. And that's working, and I'm getting usage out of it. My NYX Jumbo Eye Stick in the shade Cottage Cheese. I always say I don't know why they would name a product Cottage Cheese, but I mean, I guess maybe it looks like cottage cheese. There it is right there, that white shade. I'll use this in 2 different ways. I'll use this as an inner corner highlight and then maybe put something else over it so it sticks. Or I'll use it as an eye base and put something over it so it sticks. But this moves so incredibly slow. It went from 6.8 centimeters, which it has been for 3 months, and it went to 6.7. So at least I know I've been getting a little bit more use. Yay. And then the next rollout I have is for this product, the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. This was a beautiful primer for me. I really liked it. It describes itself as being smoothing and then pore perfecting. And I really felt like it was smoothing. I felt like my skin was blurred. It kind of sunk into places I wanted to sink into, but it didn't look chunky. It just was lovely. And you know, I am sad it's gone, but I'm very happy I have an empty. I mean, I don't know when the last time is that I panned a primer, so I'm super excited about that. So empty's bin, yay! So I have 2, that's the second product rolling out. The 8th product I have in is the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum Deep Hydration Glow Serum. I really like this, but it moves very slowly because you don't need a lot at all. Last month it was at 129.25 and now it's at 126.95 grams, and I was able to make a tiny little mark. It only goes like down to there, but I still have a lot to go. And I'm also using other serums and stuff, so I rotate it in. I'm using it, but I'm not like super gung-ho on it because I have other things that are in projects to like finish by the end of the year, or like my yellow and gold project pan, which ends in April. And I mean, if this lasts past April, I don't really care. So then I have the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Mousse in. I wanted to put this in as a hair care product to bring when I travel, and I did do that. It started in July when I rolled it in at 89.5 grams. I didn't use it at all to give you an update in August. And then now it went from 89.5 to 69.98 grams. So I am getting usage. I did bring it when I traveled to, I can't remember if I brought it to the beach or Vegas. I can't remember. I think Vegas. And I did use it. I like it. It's fine. So I'm going to continue to use it. I don't know when it'll be gone. I don't really care. Same story, different product. And last but not least, I rolled in last month my Keys Soul Care Be Luminous Exfoliator. And guys, this is supposed to be like the dermalogical microfoliant where you put the powder in your hand, you get it a little bit wet and like pasty, and then you put it on and it exfoliates. But I like this better. I never could get that Dermalogica product to really, I didn't know there was directions on the bottom. Add water to create creamy foam, and that's exactly what it is. It's a lovely product. I never could get that Dermalogica product to really get as creamy and foamy, but yet exfoliate the way this one does. This is lovely. So if you guys can get this, get it. And it is in a glass bottle. It's so luxe. And then on the back, it has a little saying, I am layered, complex, and divine. And I just think like, I mean, do I need the saying on the back? No, but it's like nice. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this. And I mean, I was able to make a jump, but I mean, this could take me 100 years to finish, I feel like, and that's okay. I mean, I'm exaggerating by the 100 years comment, but it's going to take me a while, and I'm okay with that. And I do use it. I use it often. I use it a couple times a week like I'm supposed to. So yeah, but anyway, that's that product, and I do recommend it. I think you should try it if you're in the market for something like that. And it's not a harsh exfoliator because my skin's very sensitive. Anyway, I rolled out 2 products. I'm going to roll in 2. The first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Spotlight Wand, and I really love this. I don't know where I'm at because there's a massive air bubble in here, but I did have this slated to finish by the end of the year, and I don't think that's going to happen. That was in my plan to pan in 23, and I don't think it's going to happen, but there it is. I mean, yeah, it is Spotlight, and I'm wearing it today, but even though it's like bright, it's not like racing stripe. You know what I mean? I love this product, and I mean, I don't ever want it to go away. I have a hair somewhere, and it's driving me nuts. Oh, there it is. I don't ever want it to go away because I love it, but like it'll be so satisfying to like pan it just because, I mean, I don't really finish a lot of anything makeup wise. I have a hair somewhere else. I can't find it. And then last but not least, because I rolled out my other sort of blurring primer, I'm going to bring in the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer to finish. I really want to get some more use on it. There it is there. I mean, you guys have seen it. They also have a new one out, the liquid. I mean, I'm like really tempted to try that, but I'm not going to. I mean, at least until maybe I finish half of this or something, I'll give myself that, but I'm not going to go buy another primer. I have too many primers. I don't need to show you what it looks like. I mean, you really can't see it, but I do want to get more use out of this. I do like it. I did use it in another project and I realized I like it. And you know, the one way I really enjoy using this is with a stipple brush or my foundation brush. I dab, 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 and then I put it on and it works, and I don't even have to stick my grubby little fingers in it. So yes, that is that. So yeah, that's the update for my rolling 10 pan project pan. I'm really enjoying this, and I'm going to keep going with it because I just feel that I can pull things in that I want to get use out of, and that it's really no pressure if I finish or not. And that's what I really enjoy about this. So yeah, that's my update. And so far I finished 5 products this year. So yeah, I mean, it's helping. So anyway, that is my rolling 10 pan update. I think I already said that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.